Hello everybody, welcome to Killer Gamer Inc. TV. I'm your host, Killer Leon25. It's that time again, this time of year for Summer Slam 2013. I see this pay-per-view going pretty good, so I wanted to do my predictions on the matches and give you the matches as I've seen it on WWE.com. And I'm going to start from the bottom with the kickoff show up to the matches at hand. I don't know what order these are going to be in. Excuse me, but I know the kickoff match is going to be the first match, so we're just going to start with that for the kickoff to the pay-per-view, but I wanted to talk about it anyway. So here we go. The United States Championship up for grabs. You got the champion, Dean Ambrose, versus Rob Van Dam. I see this match going either way. I see either Dean Ambrose picking up the win or I see Rob Van Dam picking up the win. Because you got Dean Ambrose that's got the Shield right behind him that's going to help him out 24/7, if something goes wrong. And Rob Van Dam finally got some other two people like the Big Show and Mark Henry. And I see this match going either way because they both could end up in a disqualification. Dean Ambrose could have, all his little people from the Shield getting involved. Or, Rob Van Dam could have Big Show and Mark Henry involved. So this match really could go either way for the kickoff show. But if I had to pick a winner, I would go with Dean Ambrose because I see him more as a champion material. And I also told my wife a while back that I could see Dean Ambrose being the WWE champion either on SmackDown or on Raw. And hopefully, the ones that I've picked so far has either been champion or has already done it. So, like I said, if I had to choose just between the two, would be Dean Ambrose. Now this is where it's going to get kind of weird because I don't know which spots these are going to be in, but we're going to go right up the list from the website. We got Natalya versus Brie Bella. The Bella twins and Natalya have been having this big issue with each other ever since the E Network did the True Divas on WWE Raw. They've been picking on Natalya a lot lately. Every time something boo-hoo-ish, they would come out boo-hoo, boo-hoo Natalya, made her lose her match, and then Natalya smacked Brie, Brie smacked Natalya, all this good stuff. But they were talking on Raw the other night that they were going to have their backup, and Natalya had the Funkadactyls, and Brie had her sister Nikki, and the new redheaded chick that's awesome. If I had to choose between these two, I see Natalya picking up the win for the simple fact of the Bellas has been giving her so much crap. And, just to see that in there, I see Natalya picking up the win just to look at the Bellas as, hey, as I done it. Going up the list, Cody Rhodes versus Damien Sandow, the Money in the Bank winner. Cody Rhodes should have had the Money in the Bank, but Damien Sandow pushed him out of the way just so he could climb up there and get that there. They've been having their little feud here lately. Cody Rhodes just took the Money in the Bank briefcase, threw it out in the Mexico River, and got it back out, and did all kinds of stuff to Damien Sandow, and I commend Cody Rhodes on that because the simple fact Cody Rhodes can pull this win off against Damien Sandow because I think Cody Rhodes is the better wrestler out of the two. But ever since Damien Sandow has ever been in the WWE, I've always thought, hey, he's championship material. We got to watch out for this guy because, he's almost like Mr. Perfect, but by gosh, I see him taking it another step further. But in this match here, I just see Cody Rhodes picking up the win because he's driven, he's ready to go a little bit more, and plus I see Damien Sandow within the night catching in his Money in the Bank briefcase, and I kind of see Cody Rhodes messing it up for him again like he did either on SmackDown or Raw. But as I'm giving Cody the win on this one because I think he's more determined to end up picking that win up against Damien Sandow, and that's about really all I can say. Then you got Dolph Ziggler and Kaitlyn versus Big E Langston and the Divas champion AJ Lee. Now, this has been so crazy lately between AJ Lee and Kaitlyn. AJ Lee took the title away from Kaitlyn, played mind games with Kaitlyn, did everything she could to Kaitlyn, with Big E Langston being her little secret admirer, and all of a sudden now Big E Langston was trying to play the middleman to Kaitlyn or to AJ, telling him that he liked her, telling him he wanted to be with her, and all this other stuff that he cared for. AJ's been doing that little crazy thing, AJ was like, everybody's left me. Hey, Kaitlyn's left me. Dolph left me. John Cena left me. Punk left me. Kane left me. But, it's just that mental thing with AJ. And then Kaitlyn coming out and, on the Miz's show. Oh, man, it just made me excited when he made that match between Dolph Ziggler and Kaitlyn versus Big E Langston and the champion AJ Lee. Because I see Dolph Ziggler and Kaitlyn pulling off the big win, trying to play more mind games with AJ Lee. Dolph and Kaitlyn are going to be together, kissing each other, just so that AJ Lee would be looking all crazy and going nuts like she's been doing to Dolph Ziggler for the past couple days, or past weeks. And let's get into the next match, the Ring of Fire match. This is going to be a good one. Kane versus Bray Wyatt. Oh, I can't wait. Last time I seen a ring around the fire was when Kane and Stone Cold were facing each other. I think it was. Don't quote me on that. It's been a long time since I've seen a Stone Cold match. But I see Bray Wyatt picking up a win here because I see Kane joining the Wyatt family followers. I am a Bray Wyatt follower. Bray Wyatt is a good wrestler. I'm glad to see them bring him and the Wyatt family in the way they did. And it's just exciting to me, to see somebody else come in besides the Shield without a purpose. Bray and the Wyatt family have a purpose. They're there to, to make you think, hey, there is no heroes. There is no nothing. It's just me. That's basically what Bray is trying to do. But we're getting up to the 8 minute, or we're up to the 8 minute mark now. I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off here. Stay tuned for part 2. A lot of good matches coming up next. Alberto versus Christian, Punk versus Lesnar, and John Cena versus Daniel Bryan. Them matches will be next, and I'll tell you what's going to happen. Stay tuned to Killer Gamer Inc. TV for part 2. I'm your host, Leon, Killer Leon 25. Y'all take it easy.